Well, using pedal power to raise awareness for multiple sclerosis, thousands of people are getting ready to head to the Jersey Shore for the 44th annual Bike MS City to Shore ride. CBS News Philadelphia's Ross Matei is joining us live from the starting line in Cherry Hill. Ross, good morning to you.
Good morning, Howard. I hope you can hear me all right. It's starting to get loud here as we get closer and closer to the start of this great event. And yeah, we're expecting thousands of riders. You can see many of them behind me here. I've been blown away by the sheer size of this event. Second biggest fundraiser for MS research and support systems in the entire world. So, like I said, 4,000 bicyclists up bright and early, dark and early, I should say, to make this really epic trek from Cherry Hill, where we are here in New Jersey, all the way down the shore to Ocean City. It's going to take them 8, 9, 10 hours, somewhere around there. And so they're enjoying their last moments before they hit the road and make that epic ride. And we caught up with the local chapter president for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society earlier this morning, and he talked about how great of an event this is, now in its 44th year. And I was curious about how they came up with the idea of riding from Cherry Hill down the shore. Take a listen to his answer.
People who founded this ride decided we want to do a bike ride to raise money for people living with MS. And where do people want to ride to more than anywhere else? Ocean City, New Jersey. I have a couple of friends who were diagnosed with MS, one who actually died from the complications of MS, which is rare, but I have to tell you that every time I'm out at this event, I've worked here for 18 years, I think of him and his family and the fact that we're actually doing something about it.
This is a horrible disease, MS, and it affects so many families in so many different ways, like you just heard there. So that is kind of the reason why there's such an outpouring of support, so many cyclists that get behind this event each and every year. Howard, like I mentioned, we're just minutes away from taking off. We got the first group. It's kind of a rolling start, so they're going to get started here in the next few minutes, and then they'll be releasing groups of cyclists every 10 minutes until they get these 4,000 riders out on the road. I'm curious, Howard, because I know you're a big bicyclist. Have you ever made a 100-mile ride? Like, what does that feel like?
You know, so Ross, we were talking here in the studio. I only ride my bike to get to work and to go to breweries. That's about it.
So yeah, you can't relate to these folks who are going to spend their entire day doing it. But hey, no shame. The brewery ride's always great from what I hear.
And you know, Ross, I do know your photographer, Alan Wheeler. He's a biker. I wonder if he's done anything like this before.
He gave me the nod. Yes, he has done this before, although he told me that it's just been a struggle. Normally he works during the days on Saturdays. He's filling in, so he's still waking it up, and he's kind of envious of these folks who are going to spend their day bicycling.
All right, a great cause out there in Cherry Hill. Ross?
Oh, Howard, we actually are just starting right now. We got some scenes as the first group heads out. Sorry to cut you off, but an exciting moment as we kick off this great event now in its 44th year, and these folks have raised more than $4.3 million. So figured we'll give them a quick shout out as they hit the road headed down the shore.
Yes, definitely a great cause that's happening out there in Cherry Hill, going all the way now to the Jersey Shore. Give them a round of applause for us, Ross. Ross, thank you so much.